Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about PassKeys authentication by the FIDO Alliance. Before we examine what passkeys are and how they work, we will see why text passwords are a problem. The main problems with passwords are 1. Most people try to use as simple passwords as possible because they want to remember them easily. But easy to remember passwords are easy to be hacked. They are easy for a hacker to guess and find the password. 2. The same passwords are used across different services. Most users use the same email or username and password for all of their services. That is a very insecure practice. If a hacker knows your email and finds your password, they will be able to log in into all of the services you are using. 3. Passwords are easy to leak. 4. 90% of businesses and individuals every year are targeted by phishing attacks, and most of them succeed. Therefore, passwords are stolen. The results of all previous problems are millions compromised accounts every year across different services. Bank accounts, social network accounts, and email accounts are the main target. Hundreds of thousands of people lost money from their bank accounts, lost access to their social network accounts and email accounts that were used by hackers to send spam or perform even more phishing attacks. Two-factor authentication, that is using a standard login password and a 6-digit number that changes every few minutes or seconds, was a workaround, but even this method can be hacked by advanced hackers. It had become clear that something more secure had to be used. This is where PassKeys by the FIDO Alliance comes to solve the problem. PassKeys authentication is based on the use of two strong authentication keys, a public key stored on the server of a service and a private key stored on the user device. Actually, this method isn't completely new. It exists for several years for SSH authentication. SSH is the remote terminal to log in remotely to Linux and Unix servers to manage them. While logging in with passkeys, the device does not submit the private key to the server. Instead, it generates a special signature that is verified by the server. If the signature is valid for the public key already stored on the server, then the login is accepted. The connection is encrypted, so nothing can leak. Keep in mind that the users have no access to read the contents of their private keys, that is, are stored on their own devices. So even if a hacker gains access to the device, cannot read the keys, for the login signature to be submitted, the user has to use a biometric login method on their devices, such as fingerprint scan or face recognition. On an authorized computer and web browser, a QR code might be presented to the user that needs to be scanned with the camera of the mobile phone. But what if you want to share your login with someone you know, like your co-worker or your partner? In this case, you will be able to send your passkeys for a specific website or service to someone else via Bluetooth or AirDrop on iOS devices. So, as you can see, the passwordless login method with public and private keys that so far was used for SSH logins to servers now becomes available to any user and service via an easy and friendly to use interface. PassKeys authentication makes this method available to any website and service and without requiring complex technical skills and without the need to write complex commands. It is expected to make the internet a much safer place, prevent the loss of money and the reputation of users and businesses, and reduce working hours required to solve problems caused by hackers. Thank you for watching our video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future.